Hi everybody, it's Eileen. Today is February 4th, 2013. I'm trying to look at the camera. It always looks like I'm looking away from the camera. Um, just got back from my Weight Watcher meeting. It was a very good meeting. I lost, drum roll please, 3.2 pounds. I'm very happy. Actually, if you want to get technical, it's only a pound down from where I originally started. As I had put on 2.2 pounds last week from being bloated, and then, but I'll take it. It's still 3.2 pounds. Let me show you. Let me see if I can. See where it says bloated, and then down there, 287.8, 3.2. So I'm very happy girl. I also want to make mention of a couple other things. The first thing is that I know I told you that I had moved up north and things like that. I wanted to tell you that the other thing that happened to me just about the time that I moved up here was I lost my dad. September 19th of 2012. We were just moving up here and he was in the hospital, and then he got moved to hospice, and then he had a type of anemia. I can't pronounce what kind it was, but he would have to always get blood transfusions. And the last time he got like 5 of them in the hospital, and they weren't doing anything. And the doctor had called my sister and said that he was getting weaker. And I think that he knew that his time was running out. And I didn't have a phone, and so I would have to drive up over to the Vermont border to make phone calls. And one day my brother-in-law said to me, "Where have you been?" And they gave my father 2 days, and then one night, me and my husband was still working down in where we used to live, and I was going to see my father that day. I had planned on it, and I called my sister that morning, or really early in the morning, like 6:30, and she had told me that my father had passed away the night before. So I didn't get to see him at the hospice. I saw him a week earlier at the hospital, and he had asked me. I had brought the kids with me that night, but earlier that day I had gone down, and he asked me if the kids knew, and I just said that they know that you're weak and that you're very tired. I didn't want to tell them that they knew. Because he was concerned that I was getting upset with what was going on. And so that night we brought the kids down to see him one last time, and then he died a week later. And the one thing, like last year when I was on e-diets, the one thing that he wanted was for me to lose weight. And not to be skinny or anything like that, really. It was more health reasons, and because I have a 16-year-old son with autism, and he wanted me to be around to take care of him, which is what I want as well. And every time when I was on e-diets, every time I record my weight, I would record my weight on MyFitnessPal, and then it would go directly onto Facebook. And he would always see it, and he'd always say, "Way to go," and "Great job." And so I'm also doing this for my father, because I knew it's what he would have wanted. I'm doing it for me too. I'm doing it for me, my children, my husband, my father. And okay, I'll get off that topic since it's making me kind of sad, because I still really miss him. One thing I found, last night we went shopping at Walmart, and I had seen a girl that does a video, not a weight loss video, but she had found them, and she lives in California. So when I found them, I was shocked, because I'm in New Hampshire. And they're called Grapple. It says, "Crunches like an apple, tastes like a grape." And they're grape flavored Fuji apples. See if I can get a shot in. And I had one last night, and they're really good. Let me try and open one so I can show you. See, they look just like apples. I was so excited I bought 2 boxes of them. And they taste like a grape and an apple. So I was really excited to find that. And I also bought some Special K chips, kind of chips there. And I got the sea salt and the cheddar. And just letting you know the different finds that I've found. And oh, I also wanted to tell you that about the end of January, I had some blood work done, and another reason why I want to lose weight is that my blood sugar, which used to run at like 83, 84, was 113, which is not good. It's supposed to be under 100, and anything between 100 and under 120 is considered pre-diabetic. And you can bring it down. From what I've read, you can bring it down from there, but once you become diabetic, you have diabetes. And my mother was a diabetic, and she had a relative that was a diabetic, and I don't want to become a diabetic. And so it's another reason why I'm trying to lose weight. And I told the nurse when she gave me my lab results, I said, "I've joined Weight Watchers," and she said that was a very good plan. So yeah, so I guess that's about all. Just wanted to update you on everything. I'm very happy about my weight. And I guess I will see you next Monday. I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow, so my hair will be a little shorter. Well, not lengthwise, I'm just getting the top cut. Okay, everybody. Peace. Until next Monday.